Hey everyone, this is Max with Okta. In this video, I want to show you how to manage connections in workflows when you have folder access enabled. So this is the docs page, and I'm going to link it in the video. But the folder access is this right here. So as of this recording, it is GA on preview, and then early access on production. So if you are running this in production, you have to go to settings, features, and then enable this, right? So this is the folder access control. All right, so let me now show you how this works. So once you enable this, and then you go to workflows, and I've got some folders here, but I'm going to start in this education. This is like the education department. And so it has one flow here, and then the folder one has another flow. So let's open this one. So this one has just a Slack card, and then it has a Slack connection here, which is successful. It's all working. Let me go one step back. If I look at the education folder, it has another flow, and then it has an Okta card, and then there is an Okta connection, and it's all successful. So if you enable the feature that I just showed, and you had existing flows, that's how it's going to work. So all the cards, all the connections should work as before. But you will notice that there is a new tab here, only on the top level folder. So there is no connections here, only on the topmost folder. And if I click on it, we'll see that there are the two connections, right? So I have one flow that's using the Okta connection, and one flow that uses the Slack connection. And what happened is that once I enabled this folder access feature, those connections were sort of automatically assigned to this folder, right? And we can see, so these are org level connections. If I go to connections, I will also see them. Okay, so again, once you enable this feature, if you had existing flows, you don't really have to do anything. You will see the connection listed, top level folder. Any flows within the folder structure that use any connections, they'll be automatically assigned, right? But now let's go to, let's say, this folder. And actually, I'm going to do, let's say, go to folder 2. All right, I have a flow here, but it doesn't matter. Let's say I'm going to create a new flow. So I got operations folder 1, folder 2. Let's just call this flow 3. And let's say I want to use the Okta, one of the Okta cards. Maybe, let's see, this is one. And then it prompts you to create a new connection, but you're wondering, well, but I have an Okta connection. How come it's prompting me to create a new one? And so what happens is once you enable the folder access, let me go back. We can save changes. So this is what's new, is that notice there's no connections tab here. So you need to go to the topmost folder again, and then you see connections, and you'll see that it has 0 connections. Now, because this is a new flow, like the previous example, it was sort of kind of a migrated or automatically assigned because the flow existed before we enabled the feature. But now, since this is a new flow, it has no connections. And when you see a prompt to create a new connection, it's like, but I actually have a connection. So why is it prompting me to create a new one? So to use the existing connection, what you need to do is click connections, and there are 2 options here. You can create a new connection, or you can add an existing one. So I'm going to click, and then you'll see a list of all the org connections. So I'm going to use Okta, save, and now I'm going to go back to my folder, and I think this is the one I created. And let's notice now it shows us connected. And if I do search, now I can use this connection. All right. So now if I go to folder 1, I don't have to do anything because I only assign connection at the very top level, and then all the subfolders will inherit the connection. So you can see it's right here. And let's use the same search. All right. So we'll give this a name. Don't remember which flow, but flow 4 will do. All right. So now we have a folder 2 has this flow. So this is the first part example. This is the second. So again, you only assign connections at the top folder level, and then all the subfolders will inherit that connection. If you wanted to add another existing connection, you would just click here, or you can also create a new connection. And that's I'm going to show you that next. So I'm going to go to another folder, people, and let's create a new flow. Actually, let's create a new flow here. Now, let's say I want to use the Slack connection. Now, let me show you. I actually have a company-wide Slack connection. So let's say it connects to a Slack instance or workspace. But now let's say I have another Slack instance that maybe only the HR people connect to, right? And I don't want anyone else to connect to that instance. So if I'm building a flow and I go Slack and I want to send the message, and then again, it's going to prompt me to create a connection. So you don't want to use the one that exists, although you would still need to assign it to the top level folder. So let's see if it's gonna let me save. Let's say you want to create another connection. So I'm going to go to people, go to connections, and instead of adding an existing one, I'm going to click new connection, and I'm going to Slack. And Slack, I'm going to call this HR, for example. And I'm going to connect to my Slack instance, allow. All right. So if I now go to folder, open my flow, I'm going to choose a connection. Now it appears here. Again, these settings don't matter as much, but this is, we'll just put something like hi. All right. So what we did is that we added, now this is a folder level connection, right? So before we use an org level connection, this is a folder level. So this connection is only available in this folder. If I go to connections, we can see that it's here, and the level is folder. Now, as before, so this is my flow here that I just created. If I create a flow here, of course, I'll be able to use the same connection because again, it always starts at the top level folder. So if I was to, you see that it shows connected, that means it's available. But if I go back to, let's say, operations, and maybe this folder, and let's open this one. Let's say I want to use Slack. Notice that it's not available, right? Now, but even if I went back and to the top folder, go to connections, and let's say I want to add existing, then the Slack won't be listed here because it's not an org level connection, right? It's a folder level connection right here, right? So org level connections, you can assign to any folder or to any top level folder, and then all the subfolders will inherit that connection. And then if you want even sort of more control, you can create a folder level connection. And then that connection is only available in that folder and all its subfolders. All right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And so hopefully this helps. So that's how you manage connections once you have the folder access feature enabled. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.